So I've got a hat trick this week for my client in the payment processing space. The best one, though, was probably the longest one. I've been emailing back and forth with this company now for probably a chain of 16 emails. He emailed me back, asked me a couple more questions, and I'm like, we really need to move this to the next step. I'm the business development person. He's the payment processing genius. And set the appointment, and it's tomorrow.
Yeah, a couple today. One for Buffalo, one for Wichita, construction company and trucking company. Both in some transition periods right now. One whose IT person recently left, the other who, coming up on a budget meeting. So looking for a quote, make some comparisons, maybe we can save them some money. So they're going to be both meeting with my clients next week, so we'll see where it goes.
I had two great appointments set today for my client over at CCS. The first one was over at a dental office, 20 users, one server, one location, looking to give them better support than their current MSP. And then a second one today that was over at they were having issues with response times. They were having issues with even getting a ticket submitted. So now we're going to go in there with their 70 users, one server, one location, to really help them out and be quicker at giving service. And that's something that I know CCS and me can do.
Nice 12 morning. I love it. On pace to maybe have another 20-day. Incredible work from home day. Yesterday, I think we had a few appointments before 9 o'clock, so I was excited and optimistic to have the day that we ended with, which was 20. I think that deserves a round of applause. We proved that we can get it done anywhere, so I appreciate everyone's efforts yesterday. Who had a good one this morning?
Justin? Oh. Landon?
Landon.
Yeah, one for whiteboard. I called a construction company and got the owner or president on the phone. Just right away asked, what they were doing for IT, and he said, we had a guy, but he's no longer welcome here. So he said, I'm actually in the market right now, so it's a good thing he called. So yeah, we set him up. Teams call next week, so should be able to get a quote to him right away. Kind of the same thing for RBS. There's a trucking company. They're going to be reviewing, like most everybody is here in September, October. So she wanted to know if we could meet and pretty much get her a quote right on the spot. So they'll be meeting next week too.
That's pretty good.
Justin? I got a pretty cool one. It's not a first time, but it's from the first appointment was March of 2021. So it's been a long time since I spoke with this guy. And then last Friday, I get a random email from him saying, hey, are you interested in installing IP cameras on my exterior and interior our building? I have the cameras. I need a bunch of cable RANs. So my guy goes, yeah, send that over to me now. Shot him an email. I forwarded it to him, never got back to him. I called him this morning. We have a meeting next week, I think, to go over quotes and how long it can take to get up and running. So I think that one's going to close pretty soon.
For Wes?
Yeah, I got two this morning for CCS, almost back to back. The first one was for a dental, like a kid's dental thing, and I've been trying to get them for about 2-3 months now. 20 users, one server. She has her MSP, but she's not really excited with what they're doing. They're just kind of just doing the bare minimum, and so she was wanting to meet with us next Friday. And then the second one, which was a little bit more exciting for me, it's a big one, about 70 users, one server, 4 virtual ones included in that with one location. I called his cell as the senior vice president, and I told him like my pitch out the gate, and he's like, well, thank God you called, because my other MSP got bought out by North Carolina. And he's like, they are so slow to respond, and then when they do respond, they don't know what they're doing. And he's like, I want someone local, and you guys sound great. And then I sent out the email invite for, to meet, and he accepted it within 30 seconds before even my guy could. So and it's for this Friday. So
Good one.
Yeah.
I called a mill that makes horse food. Looked like a big property, plenty of space to put solar panels on. I called the man, and he said, "Thank God you called me. I don't get that a lot." So I said, "Well, what can I, how can I help you, sir?" He said that the solar panels in his home have been malfunctioning, and his energy company has been jacking up his rates. So I said, "Well, can we give you a call? I want to see if we can work something out, just to help you out here." It seems like he's in a tough position. He's getting charged an arm and a leg. So we're gonna do that, and we're gonna pitch solar in the mills. His only objection was there's not enough space. I looked at it, seems like plenty of space, so we're gonna talk to him about it. It seems like he's already sold on solar, so that's pretty exciting for us.
So I just set one for my client in Canada. Talked to the president of the company 3 weeks ago. He said he didn't have anything to do with IT. He referred me to his IT person, gave me the extension. I've called a couple times, haven't gotten through yet, so I just went ahead and sent an email. Got an email back, wanted a quote for 50 users and 4 servers.
Got one set up today for my client up in Pittsburgh. It's 100 users. They've got like 30 servers across 2 locations. Been a warm lead for a while, kind of talking back and forth, and the time just worked this time, so got it set up, and should be a pretty good one going out there here in a few weeks.
I called this guy. He owns a collision repair shop down there. I started pitching him solar, energy savings. He asked me if we do roof work. We do that. Wasn't why I was calling, but we do that. He said he needs some repairs done on his roof, and I said, "When can we give you a call?" And we set it up, so we'll give him a call, and then we'll go fix his roof. Pretty good one.